Sawatdee, Sabaidi. How are all my Nagas today? These Nagas, if you didn't know, Naga is the name for these representations. Serpent. So I suppose serpent obviously is like the name for like a snake, but most of the time the heads look more like dragons. These ones definitely do look like snakes, which obviously is a better representation of the word serpent, I suppose. But yeah, I don't think I've ever seen any Naga with this much of a similarity to an actual snake. Anyway, how are you all? Somebody in my club? Don't they just look like snakes, snakeheads? So something a little bit different today. How are we all? Somebody make it up? I'm in Si-Keo. I have been to this temple before. At least I think I have. A long time ago. I think maybe before I discovered gongs. I think I came here when I first moved here. And then obviously once I bought my motorbike, probably 6 months, no longer than that, I think, after a year about living here. I did spend like 4 months in Laos, didn't spend that whole first year in Thailand, obviously I did travel. But yeah, so I think I came here when I first started living here in Si-Keo, in Isan, if you don't know where Si-Keo is. But I didn't, it's probably just more of a case of click, 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 and then upload. I wasn't really making videos, and certainly I wasn't making videos about gongs. Gongs, chongs, hongs. I don't know if, let me know in the comments, folks. As I was growing up as a kid, obviously in the UK, in the West, whenever we saw representations of Buddha, I mean, obviously there's thousands of portraits of Buddha and different styles, but this is like the Buddha that I remember as a kid. All the images like on TV, cartoons were always like this of Buddha. And to be fair, I mean there is a fair amount of Buddhas like that, but yeah, that's what I recall anyway as a kid. If someone was to ask me as a kid to draw a Buddha, that was what I would try and draw. I wouldn't try and draw so obviously it's in the middle of prayer time at the minute. You can hear a couple of the young monks. They were teasing each other a minute ago. Look at these lovely wooden homes here. I'm assuming this is where maybe 1 or 2 of the monks live. But it has got some novice monks here. So probably a very similar to where my son, obviously he's not a kid anymore, he's an adult, but it's lots of temples obviously do have novice monks. So there'll be obviously Buddhist teachings, and I think obviously they do other lessons too. And obviously what you got to remember is a lot of temples, I can't see anything going on here, but just as an example, there's a cement mixer, yeah? So monks actually learn skills, they learn how to make sculptures, make Buddhas, basically builders, landscapers, and yeah, it's more than just, meditating and saying prayer. A little bit confused as why there seems to be a bunch of them not actually in the temple, as you can hear in the background, chanting and praying and all the rest of it. I mean, they might be visiting, maybe they're not part of this temple here. Yep. So, yeah, maybe they're just visiting and aren't praying. I'm looking around, and so far, I haven't found what I'm looking for, which is probably no bad thing, because I think technically, Not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure because I've been told off once. Shouldn't play the gong when the monks chanting, I believe, or at least that was the impression that I got when I once did play, and the monks then started praying and chanting and whatever. There is fish in there. The water's very dark there. So yeah, I don't think I should technically probably get my gong on. I'm sure there's, I'm positive there'll be one around somewhere that I definitely have not played. Because I 100% know I haven't played any gongs in here. I'm pretty sure I've visited, but I don't think I've played any gongs in here. I'm pretty sure that. Walk around with me. I mean, it's late in the afternoon, getting towards tea time, so like 5:30, 6. So it is the normal time of the day for the monks to do their prayers. But I also, I also think there's something else going on, which is why there's lots of people sitting at tables. So I might have accidentally possibly walked into a funeral. And you know what? It ain't the first time. In fact, I think it's about the 10th time. Honestly, it's like a church, isn't it? People have funerals, so kind of when you go visiting, that's kind of what happens. So yeah, I think that's kind of where we are with this one. There's actually a funeral party. Yeah, look, some chappie there. He's got his picture up. No gongs in there. Obviously, that's where the family will go. Obviously, there's a funeral. And if you didn't know, funerals aren't a one-day thing here in Thailand. When someone passes away, I don't know what the maximum is, or if there is a maximum, but I think basically funerals can go on for about a week. The reason being, I believe, is because obviously people work away from their homes, they work in, like, say, Bangkok, they work in the city, things like that. So I think that's probably the reason why. Yeah, it gives the whole family and friends a chance to come pay their respects. So it's not over and done with within one day and then that's it. Yeah, there's lots of people with wreaths and tables and what have you. So actually, it might be two, because this one's got a picture of a lady, and that one over that side had a picture of a man. So I'm kind of and that's, I think, the new style crematorium where they burn the bodies. Yeah, that's a new style one. I think they had some law changes in the last few years to update these cremation towers, because I think I saw some reports a few years back that some of them are unsafe. So I think they kind of basically brought in some new rules and regulations about these cremation towers. I don't know, it looks like a new one, new improved one. Beautiful, huh? So colourful. Haven't found a gong yet, but the chances are where the monks are and that temple building across the way, that's where it will be. So yeah, there's two. So there's one memorial stand there with the chap, and then there's another one over here with a lady. There's two funerals going on kind of at the same time. Okay, there's nothing like there's food. So that's the thing. Everybody will always come because of the food. There's still no gong. But they got wind of the gong boss being out and about looking for gongs. To be fair, I won't play it whilst the monks are chanting, that's for sure, because I kind of guess that's a bit of a no-no. I didn't think, I've asked people in the past, like, what's the rules, kind of, is there any, like, all darkened there. Is there any kind of rules as to what you can and cannot do, like with the gongs? And from what I'm told, well, I was told basically no, there isn't. But obviously, when I then played one around the time the monk, around this sort of time, in a different temple, I was kind of, oh, no, don't do that, because they're chanting. So I was like, alai, mami yahan, mami, temple dogs. Always be wary of them, but I've had like 10, 15 temple dogs around me before, and just like I got this bit of advice from some TikToker who looks after dogs, Debsby TikToker in Pattaya, I believe. He looks like, he's an amazing guy. He looks after all these dogs. I mean, he's got loads of dough, so he can afford to do it. I wish I had loads of dough to do it. But anyhow, yeah. He's basically said, look, just kneel down like you can grab something off the floor. Because the locals, that's what they do. They throw things at them to get bugger off. And he's right. As soon as you go to kneel down, bend down, they think you're going to pick up a stone or a piece of wood or something. So they do scarper. So you don't have to like panic. Just bend down, kneel down as if you're going to pick something up. It's worked for me. So he was right. He was absolutely right. Normally I just talk to them, say, maybe don't have food. I know they don't understand, but I'm not afraid of dogs. Never have been and never will be. It's a very beautiful temple. I'm thinking the gongs are in there, where the monks are chanting. Excuse me. So I'm not going to be able to right now. There's some details there for you. Where I am. Or might be some sort of fundraising poster. Don't really know. I can speak Thai, I can't read Thai. Some symbols I think I'm aware of, but not many. Motorbikes parked up there, but I don't know how long the monks chant on for. I think it's at least an hour or so. This entrance, I don't know, entrance, exit, this is the way I came in. Beautiful, huh? These Naga. Let's see if these ones are the same. Because I didn't actually notice as I came in. Oh, look, no, there we go. Look. They're not. Right, so this is what I'm talking about. I'll walk over because my zoom on the camera. Oh, there's some on this side, look. This is what Naga ordinarily, typically look like. Yeah? Like this. Yeah? So more of like a dragon head style. Yeah? Same with these ones over here. Yeah? Oh, come on, camera. Let's see? Yeah? Like more of a dragon head. That is typical. There must be lots of different meanings of Nagas and other things that I'm really unaware of completely. So just to see these Naga serpents, I used to just call them dragons before I knew any better. Yeah. Oh, these actually, these are like an in-betweener one. Get the old light balance up. See, these are kind of like an in-between. So they're like not where I started filming. They were like completely like the head part, was completely smooth, like a snake's head. This one has got a little bit more, but it's an in-between. So there's like 3 styles of Naga here. I think I'll show you the poster for the my Thai subscribers, which I have many. In fact, thank you all, by the way. Up to now 2,000 subscribers, and 99.9% of my subscribers are, well, at least they're from Thailand. I can't say with positivity that they're Thai people, because the YouTube analytics just tells you where they're from. you know, where they're watching from. That doesn't necessarily mean to say their nationality is from the same place. But thank you all. Yeah, I really do thank each and every one of you. Basically the doubling of subscribers in the last 2-3 weeks has been fantastic, because I'll be honest with you all, getting to 1,000 subscribers was a struggle. 3 years of posting videos, slowly, the YouTube channel has had name changes in that time, and obviously when I found Temple Gongs and found that I just love the things, that's where the Temple Gong boss came from. So that's obviously going to be the main building there, where obviously everyone's chanting. But obviously it's not just like the afternoon monks chanting. People from obviously the funeral party, I believe, are in there as well. So whilst we're walking around, I think there's actually another part. There's a big stupa. Is it stupa or JD? Is it JD or stupa? Or stupa and JD one of the same thing? I'll let you know in the comments. A memorial part here. I think maybe possibly the reason why, I mean, it is, like I said, late in the afternoon now, so it might be the reason why this part is all locked up. Have we got a Buddha inside here? Because it does look like the padlock's not on, but it's on, but it's not, you know, on, it's not secure. No. Oh, there is, I just can't see it. Slidey, pushy, slidey. I don't know. Oh, slidey. Oh, wow. That's a metal one, I think. I love the metal ones. I love the metal Buddhas. I mean, it might be painted, you know, concrete, but I don't think so. I think it's actually, yeah, that is. Oh my God, that's actually, oh my God, wow, that's actually stone. Yeah, that's not painted concrete. You can tell by the, like, yeah, it's like a marble. Yeah, that's definitely not painted concrete. Sorry folks, I'm just trying to get the light balance up a little bit to, you know, really bring out the colour. Wow. That is a beautiful Buddha. No wonder it's got its own building. Wow. Stunning. Anyway, I'm going to pop you on pause because I'm going to have a little walk around to see if we can find a gong. So far, I haven't found one. Even though I played one yesterday, but it's one I've played many times, you see. As much as I love it, it's very, the one that I played yesterday, you'll have to look at yesterday's upload. It's very bassy, it like really vibrates, it's like, it's very difficult to get it to change tone. So it's kind of just the one, almost like the one sound, the one kind of vibration. It doesn't seem to, I try up my hardest to get it to change tone, but yeah, very, difficult. But it's very beautiful here. Obviously, as always, I will link the name in the title and the description. And once I find out maybe a little bit more about the Naga and the possible differences, because, like I say, up until this point, they've only been the one sort of style. You know, some have different varieties and amounts of heads and this, that, and the other, but ordinarily the heads look the same.
เอวเมสุตังอันข้าพเจ้าได้สดับมาแล้วอย่างนี้เอกังสัมยังภะคะวาสาวัตติยังวิหารติเจตวะ
Up in this corner.
กะเปียนนิการสหา
Definitely. As much as I want to play it, I'm not going to go and intrude on them in the middle of praying and something. But there is one through the window. No, I can't see it. Oh, you can. So it's kind of, it's a little bit tucked up out of the way anyway. Looks like an old one. Doesn't look like it's in use either. So beautiful. So beautiful. Well, I'm not a particularly religious person. I don't really attend church back in the UK. Didn't really have much in, obviously we had religious studies at school, RE and all that kind of stuff. But, I never really felt any real connection with religion. But Buddhism isn't the same, is it? It's not like, I mean, some would even question whether it's a religion. Some say it's just like a faith. It's just the way you live your life. Not so much like, I don't know. I'm really struggling to. My head's not really in it at the moment. I'll be honest with you, folks. This business with the passport office back in the UK. Screwing up my new passport order. Well, I say new replacement. I ordered if you don't know, you'll have to look at a video that I posted a couple of weeks ago. I ordered a new replacement passport. I thought everything was going hunky-dory. They cancelled it, and then basically I'm back to square one. So basically I've lost 4 weeks of time, money, and they're costing me a lot of money in overstay fines, because until I get a replacement I can't leave. So obviously I cancelled my lost passport, so I can't do anything. So yeah, my head isn't really Buddha relic and at Si-Keo province. So I'm assuming there must be a Buddha. I'm zooming so you can see. That's it. There you go. Let's not get this Buddha relic. Si-Keo province. So I'm assuming that must be inside this stupa. JD? Let me know in the comments. Oh, yeah. My head's just all over the place. It really is. So coming to temples just gives me a little bit of respite from my own thoughts. Playing the gongs makes me feel good. I'm not unfortunately going to, be able to play one today, or at least not here. And I think it's, from what I gather from being told off at the one temple, well, not told off, but like, stop. I think I need to film daytime, not in the evening time. Early evening, late afternoon, early evening, which is what it is now. There's a laying Buddha up here. I've already filmed. That looks like I've been up there, filmed once. It looks like temple gong frames. Might not be, but it looked like it. I'll have another look. I didn't see them when I was up here before. I was filming the Buddha. I wasn't filming. Let's have a look. They are as well. Oh, I think they're just stored. Oh, okay. All right. Okay. There's the frames. That's what I saw, you see, from down there. But yeah. So it's obviously not been framed yet. Oh. They have got some. Well, I know they got some. There's probably some more down there as well. Yeah, there you go. This is the lane Buddha. I don't know what position. Obviously, there's lots of names for. I mean, it's a laying Buddha, but there'd be like sleeping Buddha, be resting Buddha. Again, one of those things. If you can tell me in the comments what this style is. I mean, the eyes are closed, so I would suggest it is a sleeping Buddha. But like I say, I'm not the expert. But beautiful, huh? Anyway, guys, if you love temples and if you're addicted to gongs like me, consider smashing the like and subscribe button, hey? And if you think there's somebody that you might like to see one of the videos, perhaps share it with them. Share it with your friends and family. That would be really good. Obviously, I'd like to get as many subscribers as possible, so as many people as possible see all these amazing temples that I go to visit. I mean, lots of people come to Thailand for the temples, but there's lots of other people that come to Thailand for many different reasons, and temples aren't normally on their radar. So that's why all my subscribers, and I say all, I can tell by the geographics of where they're from. Like I say, Thailand, sometimes Laos, it bounces. When I go to Laos, my Laos viewers go up and my Thai viewers drop down, and vice versa. When I'm back in Thailand, my Thai viewers go back up and my Laos viewers go down. The viewers, the subscribers, has always been 80-90%. I think at the moment it's 95% Thailand. So, Kokumakap, Mak. Yeah. To all my Thai subscribers. I love each and every one of you. If it wasn't for you guys subscribing and commenting, yeah, it just wouldn't be the same. It would just be a catalogue of videos rather than the actual engagement. So thank you all for subscribing and engaging. And until the next one, TTFN. It's about to start raining as well, I can feel it. So thanks very much, guys.